over the last few days, I've been talking about the Pi network, and for the most part, maybe the people that have been in Pi probably haven't been happy with what I've been sharing. And I get it, right? When you have something and you're investing in something, or you're taking your time to do something, I get it. It can be stressful when you hear other people's opinions that might not reflect with yours. So I just want to kind of drop another video, yeah, and be very real with myself, very real with you, and just share more like a different perspective of my views on Pi network, like what I seriously think, and hopefully you can resonate with this video, right? So if you're in Pi network, welcome to the Cryptogains channel. Let's talk about this, yeah? It's 5 a.m. in the morning. I should be asleep right now at the time of recording this video. Believe it or not, it's 5 a.m., right? Can I get my time up? Does it show? If I click on this, does it hover? Doesn't hover. It's not showing. 5 a.m., right? I get it. I get the whole...
The future of money is evolving rapidly.
I get the whole mining your coin, doing it on your mobile phone. It's great. You've been doing it for years. But I really want to ask you, and just to keep it very real with you, right? I've made significant gains in the last... I've been here since 2015. So if you're watching my channel now, because I've had some mad comments in the last few videos, and for me it's just entertaining, really, because I've had people say things like, you're just a fool because you're missing out, what an idiot, because he didn't mine Pi tokens early enough, so he feels like he's missing out. Trust me on this, right? I've made massive gains in crypto. Matter of fact, I could take money out of one of my wallets right now. I could take $100,000 right now and invest $100,000 in Pi network right this second now, and have about, how much would it give me? Let me just keep it real right now, or 200,000. I can invest 200,000 if I really felt confident enough, right? I could take $200,000 of my money right now, put it into Pi, have 101,000, is that 101,522 tokens if I wanted to right now, and become one of the biggest holders of Pi network if I wanted to right now. Just got to keep it real. And just this wallet alone would still give me about $700,000 to do what I want with it, right? So when I talk to you about this, I'm being really sincere, yeah? I'm not going to do it. It's a waste of my time. I personally think so. How much are you actually expecting to make from this? Ask yourself that serious question. Right now, $13 billion in market cap. Let's say Pi network is the greatest thing that's just come about, and everybody is expecting this to go to $100, $500, $1,000, whatever it is. I don't know. Drop your comments. Let me know what number you're expecting this to go to. How much are you really expecting to make? Because in the last comments, I had people saying, you can't even get yourself right. You said 10 years, 6 years. Look, listen, 6 years, 10 years, I don't care how many years it is. All I know is that this did not launch the same way Bitcoin launched, which was you have a proof of work project which you can mine the tokens, and theoretically speaking, Bitcoin was available to the public. The main net was live and available for people the same day that it launched. No one had to do no KYC. No one had to go through any complication with KYC. No one had to go through any complication of or being forced to stake your tokens, to change your name, or being forced to stake your tokens just so you can move it to the main net. You didn't have to do any of that with Bitcoin when it first launched. So it was just a simple thing. Bitcoin was available. You can mine it if you like. Grab yourself a laptop or whatever you want, PC, mine it. Make sure you got some good processing power so you can mine it. And then as soon as you got your tokens, sell it then and there wherever it's available to be sold. Whereas this, people have had to wait years. People have had to do this and do that and do this process and do your name and my name's not right, so I need to change it over. I've been forced to stake 20% of the tokens or whatever it is, so I can change my name, and I can't get through the KYC. It just seems like there's been a long-winded process for people. And now I've done my KYC, I got to wait a period of time. I've got this video up here from this guy, and shout out to you, bruv. Hope people come along and check this video out. Crypto Rich Academy, big up to you. Because I'm just looking into the Pi cycle stuff. He's showed me a video of how the process of what it takes to take it out. This is someone that's been probably mining Pi for a long time. And this is why I asked you that same question again. How much are you expecting to make, and what are you expecting to become rich on? Like, how much money you really expected to make? He has in this video about 452 Pi. I have Pi on my phone. I've been over the years. I haven't been doing it constantly, just I was doing the thing, everybody's probably tried it. But how much are you really expecting to make? Because let's go on the basis that you think Pi can go to $100 one day. Because many people kept saying to me, oh, you're this guy's dumb, he don't understand it. There's 60 million people getting one Pi token a day. He's saying there's people got 100,000 tokens of Pi, but I haven't, because it's not true. He doesn't know his research. Okay, cool. How much have you got? 1,000, 10,000, 20,000? What have you got? Even if you had 20,000 Pi, and I'm guessing that's quite high, even if you had 20,000 Pi, to sell it now today, which you can't because you've probably locked it up, you'd make about $40,000. So again, I'll go back to that question, because even if I invested $200,000 right now, I would still have more than you from what you've mined if you was to sell it right now, which you can't sell it right now. Because again, they put you through the situation where you're kind of forced to lock up your tokens in order for you to retrieve them. Now, here's the incentive for people, right? I'm just going to scroll through this video. They do, Pi Network does, let me just mute the sound. Pi Network's been doing some, it's called MLM. I can't remember what the actual thing, the words stand for again, but it's a clever way to get people to come in and something marketing, can't remember what it's called, but it's a clever way to get people to come in and to be a part of something that you have, right? So this guy just talks about how you can withdraw, the process of withdrawing and everything else. And it shows like a balance of what he has, a balance of what he could have, but it's unverified. So as you look through this whole video, it gets to a point where he starts talking about the unverified balance. And then it comes to this screen here where it says, you're at risk of losing Pi. Now, the people that have been referring others, it's saying unless your other members, no, if your referral and security team members don't finish the main net checklist by the grace period deadline, you will lose your some bonus. It doesn't say all, it just says you'll lose some of it. And down there, I'm burping. Down there it says 8 days, 20 something hours, whatever it is. Right, so it's almost like you're given a time, hoping that anyone else that you've referred you're hoping that they can finish their grace period in time, so you don't lose, because you have no control over that bit. You have no control over that. You just got to hope that they do it in time so you can get the 200 Pi. And again, what number are you expecting? Are you all expecting that Pi can go to $100? If so, fine. Because right now, for this to 10x and go to almost $20 a piece, it will put it at a valuation of $132 billion market cap. $132 billion. Locked up, fully diluted, would be $203 billion. That's a 10x. And that puts it at a $20 price, right? If it went to let's say you're talking 100x, well, the $20 price, let's say 50x. A 50x would put this roughly about $100 price, which at that point, this 132 billion, actually let's take this times it by 50, because I'm trying to be realistic with you guys right now, right? Trying to be realistic. Times this by 50, there's your 100x. It'd be sitting on a $660 billion market cap, which at that point, if we look at some of the most top respected coins that have been around for years, ones that have been fully developed on, like Ethereum's got the most development on right now, 271 billion today. Ethereum's been around for 10 years, odd, and it's taken this long to gain $270 billion in market cap. But I'm just saying, like, realistically thinking, people expect Pi to just, it's come out of the woodworks after 3 years in the making, 6 years in the making since 2019, to just immediately do some form of a 10 or 100x, go to $100 per coin, and, all of a sudden you're rich. So I'm asking you, what do you realistically think this can hit? Let me go back to this guy's video, because as I go through it, right, it just shows me more about the process of what you need to do in order to withdraw your tokens. And like I said, he's got 452 there. And I think at some point he was saying in the video maybe it can go to $1,000. Well, $100 is based on it going to 600 $660 billion. So $1,000, you're talking $6 trillion. Sorry, 6.6, because you times that by 10. If $100 is that, you times that by 10 to make $1,000 per token. One coin is $1,000. You're talking a $6.6 trillion, which right now would outperform Bitcoin and everything else in existence that we've seen. Actually, all of it. Take every single, look at the market cap. The total market cap right now is $3 trillion. Or everything that you can ever think of in crypto that exists right now. All of your favorite coins, your favorite altcoins, everything, including Bitcoin, amounts to $3 trillion. So you basically say, if Pi ever goes to $1,000, it will be bigger than everything that ever existed in this entire world in regards to crypto. So drop your comments. I want to know realistic targets of where you think this can go. What number are you waiting for? Because if you're waiting for a certain number, let's say you be realistic and you say, I think it can go to $10, or at least I think it can hit $10. Okay, cool. Because $10 puts it at what? $10. 5x return, $10 practice, $2 almost, right? 5x return, $10. Well, people like him have 452 tokens, which he has to wait 3 years for if he locks it up for 3 years so he can earn more. You see, what's going on is that people are locking up their tokens. What's this he circled here? Just have a look at this. People are locking up their tokens. Ugh, bloody advert. On the promise that they can, make a certain amount of percentage over the years to come. And take a look at this. You can lock it up for 2 weeks, but you get 25%. I've already looked at the video. You can lock it up for 3 years if you like. So let's say you've earned, like in his case, 400 and something Pi. You can lock it up and over 3 years earn an extra 500% of your tokens. And then in 3 years' time, when it unlocks, you can take your tokens and hope that you can sell it for a crazy amount. I think in 3 years, this won't be the price that it is today. Because what happens with crypto is the more that people release their token, get their tokens received to them, the more diluted the project comes. And with dilution causes the price to fall in price. Market cap will probably get higher, but it depends on what's going on. Right now, this is your diluted market cap. So actually the sell-off would cause it to fall in market cap because of the dilution. And right now, only 10 billion of the 80 billion is being mined, let's say. Because if there's more to be mined, that could be another issue. On top of that, the founders have 20% of the entire pie or the supply in total, right? So the holders that are mining get 80% and 20% goes to the devs. Which right now, do the devs have access to their tokens? Are they able to sell their tokens straight away? I don't know. Someone can help me answer that question. Drop it in the comments. This one whole video is quite powerful because it shows the whole process of the choice that you have when it comes to mining Pi and everything else. So look, he drops it down to 2 weeks. So let's say you're someone that's been mining Pi for the last 4 years, 4 years. How many tokens do you have? Do you have 10,000 tokens? Because if you do and you did it over a 2-week lockup, your tokens would be available if you send it over to the thingy, the main net, after them, forcing you to lock it up for 2 weeks, by the way, because Bitcoin didn't. Let's say you decide to sell it now or you don't. Let's say you say, you know what, I'm going to wait because I think it can go higher. Well, right now, if you had 10,000 tokens, you've got almost $20,000. If it goes to $10, then yeah, you'll have $100,000. Hoping that it can go to $10, which at that point is a 5x from now. This market cap would have to go to, let's have a quick look, like this, times it by 5. Oh, hold on, where's the times? Times it by 5. It'd have to go to, that's the 66 billion. 66 billion puts this at a $10 price. Anyone that had $10,000 mined, 10,000 Pi tokens mined, you can come out laughing 100K. If it can reach that. Because if it doesn't, and that, again, that's based on people having 10,000, how many tokens have you mined? How much of the mined tokens have you been able to release? Show me what you've got. I'm curious to know. Because I'm just trying to find out, how much is it worth to you? It's one thing being part of a nice little network and a nice little community. It's another thing where you actually make life-changing money. Because when I invest, I play with high-risk stuff, and again, high risk, which I try to make good money on, and so far it's done me good. I've made really good money in crypto. But for me, this is a high risk to play with now, today. You see, and I think a lot of this liquidity might be coming from people that are new in on Pi. Like now, I don't think this money, all this fluctuation in price, you're not seeing this from the old people that have been mining for 3-4 years. I don't think so. Because if they're forced to lock up their tokens, and then some people are thinking in their head, 1 year, 3 years, if I lock it up that long, I'm going to get an extra bonus of X amount. But in 2-3 years' time, the market could be dead. The market could be low. What if this is sitting on a penny? And then you finally go to sell your tokens at a penny a piece. Yeah, you got the 500% more tokens, but you're selling it at a penny a piece. I've seen things like this happen. And then I had this whole discussion with people in the comments. Well, I see it in the comments. But they're going to get listed on Binance. Yeah, they're going to get the Binance listing. Cool. You know, Binance only cares about one thing. Binance doesn't care about the project. Binance cares about the trading fees. If there's enough people that's going to trade it, Binance wants to make billions from you, from me, from him, from her. That's all they care about. Any project can get listed on Binance if it has enough volume and it has enough people wanting to trade it, because they want to make money. That's all they care about. I saw it with Pepe. Pepe got listed on Binance. They wanted to make money. I saw Terra Luna get listed on Binance. They wanted to make money. Where's Terra Luna now? Have a think about it. Let's have a look at this video. It's an interesting video. I'm not going to play what he said or anything. I just wanted to share some of the things that I saw in it, which talks about the process. Bloody adverts. Why is it all showing me food as well? Like, as if telling him I'm hungry. It knows I like food. I'm not gonna play the whole video. Just I wanted to show you some like snippets of screenshots and what he was talking about. And towards the end, he was saying, if it ever went to $1,000 a coin, then you could be rich. Of course. Same with any coin, really, innit? But I feel like there's been a process that's been done with Pi Network. MLM. Let me just get the words. MLM stands for. Don't tell me what it stands for. Stands for. I can't remember. Someone's telling me in the comments right now. Multi-level marketing. That's it. They've had a multi-level marketing going on here, and it's been very clever with how they've done it. Because it started with, have this app where you can mine for free. Doesn't cost you anything. You're not losing anything really, because it doesn't cost you anything. But by running this, you could get some coins that could potentially be worth something in the future. That was the first thing that made people go, right, that's cool. Even I tried it. I've got some coins. I don't think any of us have got enough to change our lives, and for the very few that have, those are probably ones that got in at the top, and then they sent their referral link, because you have to have a referral link, right? The only way you can get in is if you share your referral link, and then they share their referral link and yeah. So that incentive was kind of nice to people to see that you can just earn something for free. It's very easy to build a nice audience on that, a nice little community on that, or a big community on that. So enticing people to do that. But as you entice them, they have to watch adverts as well every single time. People can make serious money through Google ads, Facebook ads, whatever ads it is. Which is why I was saying what I was saying in the last video, like how, the devs on this has literally made a killing just through the ads alone. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick my whole thing. And then I go back to the whole thing again, multi-level marketing. In order for people to sell their tokens, they issue things like this as you're trying to cash it out. They put up these little things saying, you could lose your tokens if other people that you've referred don't do their thing quick enough to get on the mainnet, and so that it brings this another high level of multi-level marketing. It's like, well, you hope that these guys can do it, so then it can make other people that have already made videos in the past to get referrals in to say, you know what, I've just a reminder, guys, they're now on mainnet, make sure you do your thing. It's a powerful level of marketing. Make sure you do your thing so you don't lose your tokens, or in other words, I don't lose my tokens, because this is what it's telling me. I've got 8 days now to make a video to let people know. Not me in particular, I'm just saying, it's just the way multi-level marketing works. And then, the whole incentive part here to suck people in to say, you know what, yes, you can have your tokens right away, but if you leave it in longer, you can have this much more money and that much more money. Ask yourself, in 3 years' time, where do you think the crypto space will be? Because the market moves in cycles. And if in 2025 the cycle's over, 2026, because we're still in 2025, 2025, 2026, 2027. At that point, who knows? We might be at the bottom of the market. Maybe your tokens are released, and then you look at the Pi network tokens price and see what it's sitting on. These are the things that I think about. Anyway, watch the last videos that I shared. I tried to bring a more honest, kind of just real ass flipping video to show you what I think on this. I'm not buying it. I could be one of the biggest, you know what, I could be a straight up big ass holder right now if I wanted to. And I could probably make an easy $1 million on this actually. I could easily put $500,000 in this right now, keep $400,000 in this particular wallet. I could come over, put $500,000 in, and just watch this double in price go to $4 if it does it. I don't want to take the risk and just come out $1 million. But I think the only people that are really making money right now are the people that are buying this and trading this right now. If it gets listed on Binance, cool. But again, the people that are going to make money, not are the ones that are sitting there with their things staking for 3 years. And I know you're going to be happy. You guys are going to be the ones happy because you're going to go, we got listed on Binance. Look at our coin. Pi is listed on Binance. See, I told you. Whilst you're collecting your 1 token every day, or 3 tokens every day, or 5 tokens every day. What you on now? 1,200? What are you on? 846? What are you on? 15,224 Pi tokens in your wallet? Because you're getting that extra boost? Because you can't sell it, right? Until you wait 3 years, whilst people like me, if I wanted to, could throw some money in right now, and it's actually the people right now that are going to capitalize on this. I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully this one was a bit more real for you. And I'm not going to bring any more, I don't think, on Pi. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Maybe I will. Who knows? We'll see. But I just wanted to bring another video. It's late for me. I'm going to get some sleep. And to you, it looks like it's not late. And if it was helpful, drop a like, give me a subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I will see you in my next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.